Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Julian. It's been a long time. It's been a while. Come back with some great news. I have a $1,700 collection removed from my credit accounts. Now, this collection was a medical collection. I received multiple calls on this. I got this collection removed through Brandon Weaver's credit repair course. His templates, I think his course was like 50 bucks, super cheap. I've talked about this in the past when I got my past collections removed. The only other collection I got besides this one was another medical collection for around $100. So this is by far the biggest collection I've ever had removed. It's pretty exciting. His templates work. They actually work. If you follow the guide that he sets and you do the templates correctly, you should be able to get some results. Now, that being said, not every collection is going to be able to be removed. Some collections aren't, but you should at least try to get it removed. That's the best thing you could do, because the worst thing that could happen is, hey, you don't get it removed. Unless you're pressed for time and you really need to get this done like now, that's the only reason why I would recommend someone maybe just paying off the collection before they even try to get it removed. Obviously, if you can't get it removed, it's a different story. Just pay for it, eat it, and move forward and get your funding. This, because I was actually in a hurry, I skipped the first letter and I went straight to the second letter. There's about 4 letters total in his dispute templates, and I started with the second one, got a canned response, hey, this has been verified, right? Sent the third one, right, which was, I can't remember if it was said anything about threatening to sue, but I sent the third one, got back another canned response, hey, this has been verified, even though I requested a signature of mine to show some type of proof. They sent back just a standard canned response that's this has been verified, right? With no proof, no evidence. So then I almost gave up, guys. I was just like, forget it. I'm pressed for time. I should have just paid this. And I sent out the fourth letter thinking, hey, I might as well just give it one last shot, see what happens, right? Sent out the fourth letter, which is basically stating, if you guys don't remove this, I've requested multiple times, you've provided no proof for me. If you guys don't fix this, this is your last chance. I'm gonna take you guys to court, basically is what the letter says. And instantly, I got the collection removed about 30 days later. And it's just crazy, guys, because I almost quit. I was that close to quitting, literally. I was just gonna throw the towel in, but something in me said, hey, you already came this far, you might as well send out the last fourth letter and see what happens. And it worked, guys. $1,700 I did not have to pay. I think they were willing to settle with me for like around 1,200 bucks or 1,000, something like that. But I mean, that's money saved. Money saved is money earned, right? And here's the thing, guys, when you're sending out these letters, a lot of the time what will happen is on your, let's say, for example, TransUnion report, it will say account closed, right? If you're a rookie to this game, you're probably thinking account closed is, hey, you won. They removed it, you're good, right? But that's not the case. 9 times out of 10, from my own experience, what I've seen is when it says account closed for a collection, it will pop back up later. Like 30 days later, and it'll say it's verified when it really hasn't been verified. They haven't sent you any proof of signatures of your signature on any contracts of any sorts. So it's really not verified. What they're doing, what the credit bureaus are doing, is they're just deflecting, right, these letters, hoping that you just give up. That's what they're doing, right? And most people do. So that can't be you. You gotta stay persistent, you gotta stay consistent. The difference is when you see it say account removed, then that's when you know, hey, this actually worked. It's actually removed. Because I think on the third letter, it said account closed, and I thought I got it removed. Wasn't removed. It came back up like 15-30 days later. But when it said account removed, I also noticed it came off my Experian. And one thing I've never seen before is it come off Experian and then come back on later. I've seen it come off TransUnion and come back on later under account closed. I've never seen anything get removed from Experian and pop back up later in my own personal experience so far. Not to say it can't happen, but that's just what's happened with me. The best tips I could offer you is what I've said earlier in this video: stay persistent, stay consistent, and keep accurate records, because you want to know exactly what day you sent these letters on, what time it was, what the tracking number was, what letter you sent out, right? Because a lot of times 2-3 months will go by and you're like, you know, what have I been doing this whole time? Have I been wasting my time? But you could look back on those notes and see, hey, no, I've sent out 1, 2, and 3 letters. It probably hasn't worked yet because I haven't sent out the 4th. So that keeps you motivated, stops you from giving up. You send out the 4th letter, right? And let's say they still don't remove it. Well, then from there, you can start a lawsuit in small claims court. And you have all those records to bring with you to court. The chances of them coming in, the credit bureaus coming in to defend this case, is highly unlikely. So I think there's a strong chance that you'll probably win. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe, comment, subscribe, and stay hustling. Peace.